We have 23 elementaries that were one-to-many this year. They will be going one-to-one next year. At 7th and 8th grade, those students will be switching from iPads to MacBook Air devices like the high school students have. We're going to pair those MacBook Airs with classroom sets of Wacom tablets, and the tablets are a peripheral that you can plug into the device, and then the students have some of the ability to draw and use it like they would an iPad. When we're all said and done, by the time we're done, we get teachers' stuff out there, we get student stuff out there. We're talking over 30,000 devices across the district, and that is exciting. It's not a small undertaking, and it's probably one of the biggest in the state of Kansas right now. Connectivity is one thing, capacity is another. You know, how much water can you push down the pipe? And that's kind of what we were looking at. And so we have fiber optic projects that are in place to help relieve those bottlenecks. We have a new data center that's going to go up, and a part of what we do in the data center is going to be funded by those bond dollars that'll make the data center more efficient. And then along with that, to make those networks more resilient to failure. So it'll be two different vendors at two different locations that pipe service into our district. And so if one provider has a problem, the other provider can keep us going. I think one of the natural progressions in this is that there's less kind of fixed furniture in the classroom. I think your spaces have to be much more flexible. I think you'll see things like flat panel displays, maybe more than one flat panel display in large classrooms, instead of a single projector and a single screen where everybody does all the same group work at the same time. You're also going to see things like kids working in smaller groups with each other at kind of their own pace in different areas. So they're learning what they need to learn at a pace that they can learn it and acquire those skills. I think there's a certain excitement that goes along with having digital devices, and students who feel like maybe they don't engage in what we might look at as a traditional classroom, they may be more willing to engage in a digital classroom. I'm really looking forward to next school year. Previous experience has shown that year 2 of a one-to-one initiative is usually probably one of the most exciting years, because in year 2 is where people kind of find what they want to do and where they want to go. And then you look at year 3, and year 3 is where things really seem to blossom in districts that do a good job of one-to-ones.